Welcome to a new video, guys. Today we're going to do a makeup transformation of someone with bright blue eyes with crawly things that's really creepy of Billie Eilish, if you haven't heard of her. At the time, right now, 16-year-old pop sensation. She is amazing. She's known for doing very creepy music videos lately where she's having spiders crawl over her face into her mouth. So it inspired me to not only turn into her, but we're gonna do a twist of her having spiders crawl out of her mouth and all over her face that we're gonna paint on. I am terrified of spiders, so if you're also terrified of spiders, ooh, good luck. Let's get started with the video. First of all, we are going to have to put on a wig cap because Billie Eilish has bright gray hair that's long and luxurious, and I wish I actually had it to put that hair on our scalp. We're going to put a wig cap on. Then I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Face Base. This stuff is so expensive but so worth it. It's wonderful. And then once that's all rubbed into our face from our head to our neck, I'm gonna get a very lightweight foundation using the tinted moisturizer from Loreal. Anything that you like. You could do heavy coverage, a lot of that coverage, but I want to stay true to Billie Eilish. She barely wears any makeup. She may wear like a clear brow gel and some mascara and a little bit of blush in real life. She rarely wears makeup. I feel like unless she's forced to for a photo shoot or something. So with a foundation brush, we're just blending this tinted moisturizer into the skin. Again, it looks like I'm barely wearing anything. It just covers the imperfections of redness and rosacea. Once that foundation is on our skin, we are going to contour with some cream contours. I'm just using my Graftobian highlight and cream contours to contour that nose to make it look snatched. Because her nose is skinnier at the top and a little bit more bulbous at the bottom, so we're trying to replicate our nose and shape it out of clay, kind of, into whatever shape we want it to be. And blend a little bit on the bottom of our chin and the sides of our cheekbones because we want to make it look like we have chiseled actual cheekbones and not just a round head that looks like an apple like mine does. And we're going to go up the sides of our forehead as well. Now I'm just getting the highlight cream colors from the palette and putting that on my nose, the tip of it up to the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead as well between those brows. Blending all that in, especially on the bottom chin. We really want to make sure that contour is a little darker with some cream contours that look like the color of crows. Blending that into the skin. We don't want to look dirty, we just want to look like we have cheekbones and a jawline. Now it is time for one of my all-time favorite new concealers for the under eyes. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. We're going to dot that around our eyes very lightly, then blend it in with a very big, fluffy blending eyeshadow brush. This makes it so we don't push up on our sinuses because I have sinus allergies and I live in a bubble from all of my allergies. I don't know if Billie Eilish has that problem, but I do, so I'm just blending everything in with the brush now. As you can see, I'm also blending it on the bridge of my nose. And we cannot forget the forehead. We don't want bright, full coverage areas and some that are not. We want to make things cohesive and even. Now we're just getting some cream blush, patting that on the cheeks with a stipple brush so it looks more natural, like we're glowing from within, a little bit on the tip of our nose as well. Getting one of my new favorite products, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Powder. Yes, they got powder now. It brightens the under eyes, so I'm slapping that on my under eyes with a beauty sponge and all over the eyelids. Then I'm patting it with a giant brush all over my face to set that makeup. I almost forgot to conceal my Cupid's bow because my lips look like a baby doll on Juvederm. But Billie Eilish has smaller lips than me, so just her top lip's a little smaller. And getting a contour shade of powder or eyeshadow with a blending brush and putting that in the crease of my eye just to give a little bit of dimension to make her look a little tired and sad because I feel like that's her aesthetic. Speaking of aesthetic, Billie Eilish has bushy, gorgeous natural eyebrows. So I'm getting my Benefit brow contour pencil. It's those clickable, retractable ones. And I'm drawing individual brow hairs to make them look like bushy, cute caterpillars on my head. I'm following where my natural brow is, but making it a little lower and thicker as if I'd never seen a tweezer in my life. Now I'm getting one of my all-time favorite YSL lip glosses. It's a French name, they smell like peach pie, and they're beautiful. Because again, we want a natural aesthetic look. I'll put what I'm using down below with all the other products I use in this video. Speaking of natural, as you see here, we are curling our eyelashes to prep them for some mascara. No false lashes today. Billie Eilish doesn't need all of that. She just has her talents and her hair. I'm using this wig from everydaywigs.com. The best place to get your lace front wigs, no joke. This is one of my favorites. You should definitely check them out. Link will be down below. But I'm parting this gray, gorgeous wig in the middle with a little bit of a side part. And then I'm going to glue that sucker on my scalp with the Got2b glue. It's a wig glue that everyone their mom uses that smells wonderful. Making sure that's scotch taped to the edges of my head so it won't fly off, and glued on securely. Then I'm getting some hairspray, not just any hairspray, colored hairspray of a dark brunette color to make sure that I have roots growing. To make sure it looks like real hair, because Billie Eilish has roots. So shall I. I even put on this crystal-y looking necklace because I don't own fancy blinged out jewelry like Billie Eilish. And with that, we're completely done with turning into Billie Eilish. Maybe you would want to do this for Halloween this year. You just have to have this look on your face that you're about to fall asleep, but you're still awake and still present and here and have talents to show the world. At 16 years old, when I was 16 years old, I passed notes in class about boys I liked, had secret code words, and was still trying to get over my crush for NSYNC. But not Billie Eilish, she's beyond that. She has super talents. She might be an X-Men mutant, especially with this hair. It's gorgeous, I love her hair. And her music, I'm obsessed. But if you want to stick around, we're going to do this creepy twist now of these spiders crawling from her face. I got this Midnight Death Wheel palette with the lightest tan color from it to start doing tarantula legs out of my mouth. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm drawing tarantula legs from my lips. Just don't get this paint in your actual mouth. It doesn't taste good. We're just doing the base of these tarantula legs. You can look up pictures of Billie Eilish with spiders crawling on her. If you don't have arachnophobia, but I do and I still did it, as reference pictures. And with those reference pictures, we're gonna use that brown paint from that same palette to do the detail marks of the legs, because tarantulas have brown furry legs with little light tan bands around their legs. I've been really studying them and looking at them even though I'm terrified. And I got the black cream paint to do even more detail around those legs with a thinner brush to really mimic the spider crawling from the depths of my throat out into the world, peeking from inside my mouth. I am so scared. Just even playing this back and watching it, I can't believe I did this. As you can see here, I got the same very thin detail brush you want to do this and did like a different kind of spider on my forehead that's on some of her promo pics for her tour. She has like this black creepy spider on her forehead crawling up. It has thin legs. If you guys are judging my ability to paint spiders in the immense detail, it is extremely hard, especially if you're deathly terrified of spiders like I am. I put some brown paint in the middle of that spider with some black paint around it. Do more details around the legs to make it look like it's clinging to my actual skin forehead so it won't fall off, even though I want it to. Speaking of spiders, I'm doing another tarantula on my cheek. Why, you say? I feel like torturing myself. I got that brown paint and had the spider like it's trying to crawl inside my eyeball, but clinging on to near my lip and the side of my cheek. It's another tarantula. Ooh, this is fun and scary. Filling in the body of that spider, the outline of it, then getting that cream tan paint again with the light detail highlights of it. Then with the black paint again and a very thin brush, we're doing the dark details of this tarantula to finish it up on our face. And with that, we are completely done with this twisted makeup transformation of Billie Eilish if she had spiders crawling out of her mouth. Just like in her music video, You Should See Me in a Crown. It is one of my all-time favorite songs she has ever made. There's some bops that she's made, but this one, the music video thing along with it, is super creepy. But now it's time for us to turn back into ourselves. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to turn into this for Halloween, you have the most guts out of anyone I know. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you like, because YouTube isn't showing my videos to everybody anymore, sadly. All the products I use in this video, again, will be listed down below in the description box. If you do this makeup or any makeup from my YouTube channel, please post on Instagram, #CatSketch. I would love to see them. Hope to see you guys in the next video. I'm so excited about that. And I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.